Previously on Guardians of Imagination.
Behold, I, Nova Prime, have returned! Jiraxis sent Legend earlier to deal with the Guardians. Unfortunately, he just found out how tough they are. Waspinator, our spy, has been captured. For all we know, they could be here any minute now. We must prepare for anything. I can't always do too much. If I use all my power, I can be completely useless. It seems that we do not have enough energon for our plans, nor energy from Imagina's energy core.
Did you just make that up? No, I didn't. I'm talking about the energy reserves that Imagina has. Matters not now. According to Shock Blast, there's another threat on the loose.
A threat that could doom us all! Oh no! While Shock Blast sent his little team to go see what the Guardians were up to, I went to the Guardian Council HQ. What did you find? Well, I found that there's a new organization. They call themselves The Order. So led by that idiot in the mask that we saw back during that whole council meeting propaganda.
Papa, what now?
But before I left, I saw another threat. The one that's really behind the Order is a ancient prime known as Nova Prime.
Nova who?
I haven't heard that name in years. I remember him being called Nova Major. He served with the Primes when they attacked us, when they rebelled against us, when they destroyed our slave operation.
Guess what? Nobody cares. Boo-hoo, you lost a whole slave organization. All you want is revenge? How silly is that? Good grief. And I thought I was crazy. But anyways, are you going to tell me who this strange purple-faced lunatic is?
You watch your mouth, boy. I am Black Zarak, headmaster form. You could just call me Zarak.
Oh, I heard of you. My brother Shockwave created you as a clone of Scorponok.
That is correct.
It is possible that the Guardians are going to come over here, wanting to defeat us. If there's something called the Order that seems like they're a big threat, they're probably going to come after us too.
Probably. But we don't have enough soldiers. Those Alicons, those Sharkticons, and army drones won't be enough to defend us from this so-called Order.
Maybe I could help.
Who goes there? Holy scrap. It can't be.
Hey, Shock Blast. It's been a while. I haven't seen you in a millennia.
Overlord? Ha! It is so good to see you again. Where you been, man?
I've been on my own. Megatron kicked me out of Decepticon ranks after I got a little too wild and did almost exactly what you did, Shock Blast.
Ah! So good to see you again. Oh, this is so great. Are you willing to help us?
Totally. I always wanted to fight these so-called Guardians of Imagination. I heard one of them is an Omega Sentinel. I haven't seen those in a millennia. I always wanted to blast those things into Kingdom Come. But never got the chance because the other Decepticons wiped them all out.
Except for one.
And don't worry about our energon reserves. We got plenty. When you sent Shock Blast earlier, I went on my own to search for some energon. I sent some secret teams over to go collect them in places that were unguarded.
Excellent. Big Bear's on his way as well. he has more energon reserves for us too. Unfortunately, Krakenoid and Steamzer are busy at the moment. They are searching for more energy reserves in different planets. But don't worry. I even called for some more help. He won't be here for a while. But if we have Overlord, we could totally cause some chaos. Why?
Well, I thought it'd be funny. I mean, it is time to get up after all.
You don't even know what time it is right now, because we're still in space.
Well, I thought we had plenty of sleep.
It still hacks me off that I know who's behind this.
And why are you mad about that? I mean, we know who's behind it. Some weird scientist, Jyaxis. But why would one scientist have a whole plan to try to take us down with this new group known as the Order? I mean, it probably makes sense that Screwballs would find someone. I mean, what else do we know that's going on?
Well, while you were in the infirmary, Jetfire and I found out that there is no communications with the Council. It looks like the Order started their coup, just as we feared. But, here's the thing. Jyaxis is not the leader of this Order. No, someone else is, and I know exactly who. If Jyaxis is involved, then he of course is serving a more higher power. And that power is pure evil. I know him as Nova Prime.
Nova, what now?
Nova Prime. I've heard of him. He was the predecessor Prime before Nominus Prime. Rest in peace, that guy. Nominus was pretty great, till he was murdered.
Doesn't sound like he was that great if he got murdered.
Nova was worse. Nova was a madman. That's what I've heard. I had no idea that there was some scientist named Jyaxis who taught my arch-rival Shockwave.
More like arch nemesis.
I know what I meant!
Well, it looks like we're going to have to head back to Guardian headquarters. But it's probably better if we actually take down the Quintesson Empire first. If we can take them out, then the Order can probably stop. We can have this whole thing be taken care of in just a jiffy.
But we don't even know where the heck the Quintesson is. I mean, he could be anywhere.
Not entirely.
What do you mean by that?
Well, during our escape, I put a tracking device on Black Zarak.
Oh, that was a genius move. Nice going.
Thanks. It was one of Jetfire's tracking devices he gave me before we were captured. I had a feeling something was going to happen, so he let me have one of his.
Okay, that was a freaking genius move. I'm proud of you, man. But we're going to have to need all hands on deck if we're going to take down the Quintesson Empire. Are you with us, Master Mammoth?
I'll say it once and I'll say it again. I can only use a bit of my power. If I use too much, I will become useless. My power is also my life force. If I use too much of it, then I will die. So, I will support you. But, push comes to shove, this may be my last mission.
We understand. Well, let's go find this base and take down the Quintesson Empire before the order gets to us. And then, if that doesn't work, we'll take down the order and make General Screwballs wishing he was never born.
I don't see anybody here. This place must be empty. You sure this is the place?
These were the coordinates I found. Grimlock's tracker was correct. I know it.
He's not wrong. I'm sensing a great disturbance.
Like the Force?
Something like that. And detecting energy readings that are way off the charts. Something big is here. And I think I know what it is.
If that's the case, then why the heck did you go to tank mode?
Because if I have too much power here, well, I could cause the cave to collapse, and we all could be trapped for maybe an eternity.
Okay, can you ever find any happy news instead of saying something bad's gonna happen?
If only he could. But Omega has, well, a pretty sad backstory. We need to keep moving. Because, for all we know, the enemy can know we're here.
This is why we should have asked for reinforcements. But no! The babies, Slasher, and Jolt had to stay behind.
Don't forget about Shuffler and R2-D2 and Mini Roller.
Someone had to babysit the babies. I mean, they could get hurt or killed. And Grimlock would not be happy. Neither would Slug or even Swoop. Because of that, they had to stay behind. It's for their own good. Trust me.
I think I see them. I think they're waiting for us. This is it. No going back. Unless something big happens, but there's no going back. Let's do this!
Well. If it isn't the Guardians of Imagination.
So, this is the famous group I've heard about. Oh, look, it's Omega Supreme. And, oh wow, he decided to go tank mode. Huh. He doesn't stand a chance against me if I'm like this. Caves always protect me, for I am in darkness, which is why my bat mode works perfectly. Nothing can stop us now.
This is it. Payback time for sure. All those times I've been blasted and hit on the head and tackled and punched. Oh, payback is coming. No matter how many times I say it, payback is coming.
Meet your end here. The Quintesson judge is busy. He must not be disturbed.
Neither can Black Zarak. I knew it. I was sensing Black Zarek here. I just knew it.
How about you just stop complaining and let's get on to fighting? With my Ranger Kirby ability, this will be a whole lot of fun.
This has gone far enough. We're going to take you all out.
He's right. Once we're through with you, the order is next. We are not going back unless something bad happens, which is not going to happen. It's the end of the line for you, freaks.
Zarek, how much longer till your full body is completely recharged? We must finish the Guardians now with Black Zarek. If we don't, then we don't stand a chance.
I calculate that my full body will be complete in just 5 minutes.
5 minutes, you say? If that's the case, then it's a wise idea for us to retreat.
We must pull back all our forces. If we don't, they'll get caught in your attack.
Yes, they will. I do have a rule where I don't take any chances. If there's someone in my way, I pull the trigger and shoot. So if you want your forces to live, it's probably a good idea for you to call them back right now.
Shock Blast! Do you read me? Shock Blast! Shock Blast!
Shock blast!
Hey, your mom's calling ya.
What is it, Mom? I'm not your dang mother. You lie! She wasn't my mother. It's not even a she. It's a he.
Dude couldn't even take a joke. Wow, that's pathetic.
Listen! Call back all the forces. Black Zarek is ready to attack very soon. You will all get caught in his attack if you don't move out right now. But sir, we can beat them here and now. Do it. If you find meaning to your life, then get the heck out of there. Retreat to Black Zarek's interior. You'll be safe there. Fine. When you're right, you're right. Forces of the Quintesson Empire, retreat! That's an order!
They're safe. Well, except for Overlord. He's still out there. And Big Bear, too.
As I recall, Big Bear could take anything. He'll be okay. And Overlord, well, he's tough as nails, if I believe.
Good. Prepare for battle.
As you wish.
Wow. That's the power of an Omega Sentinel and only half of its power. Wow. Boy, did that feel good. I've never felt power since the day Cybertron fell years back. Wow. Give me more. More. More.
Power hungry much?
Is it me? Or is it strange that all the forces retreated except for Overlord and Big Bear?
I wasn't even paying attention right now. I didn't even notice. Yeah, they're all gone. Even Dracula's.
That's strange because I know my attack did something, but I don't think he would retreat after that. Something's going on here.
I'm detecting something. Picking up energy levels beyond... Oh no. I know what's coming. Same. I know who it is. I have to get out of here. I can't fight it back against that thing. I know what's coming. Coward! Stay and fight!
It's a good thing I called for Metroplex to come and pick us up. We can use him to help us fight. I'm gonna go report to him and maybe give you guys an airstrike.
This isn't good at all. We all know what's coming. I, Lock Zarek, have returned at full strength. Fear me now.
We are so dead.
Power level. It's over 9,000! Great. We're dead. We're screwed. No, we're not. Kirby, no!
Oh yeah. This is the stuff. I inhaled all that energy, causing you to transform into Ultra Fighter Kirby. Wow, I didn't realize that ultimate energy could turn me into this, but I don't care. Alright, now it's my turn to strike. That's what you get with messing with me. I'm that awesome.
Great, but I don't think that did anything. It didn't. It only slowed them down a little bit.
I don't care how long you take. I'm gonna at least kick your butt, Big Bear. Ah! You listen to me, you don't. You'll never win. Never. You understand me? Never win. Evil never wins.
Omega and Jetfire made a good call. You guys need to get the heck out of here. All of you. I'll stay behind and hold them off. You're kidding, right? No, I'll hold them off. I have one more request before you all go. I have a location of something that I've kept secret. A secret from everyone. After you battle the Order, I want you guys to locate my secret and keep it safe. If anyone gets their hands on it, then it's game over for everyone. So, do this for me. As my last wish. I guess you can count on us then.
We can't leave. We're so close. We almost have it.
We don't stand a chance against Black Zarak. He's way too big. And Omega just left because he's so terrified.
More like he didn't want the cave to collapse if he attacked.
Good point.
Doesn't matter. Gotta get you guys out of here. Master Mammoth, it was an honor fighting alongside you. Good luck. Let's move, now!
That was a big mistake. Everyone leaving, you staying behind. Oh, you're so dead. You have no idea. Want to finish this with me, Overlord?
I didn't get to finish Omega. So, yeah, I'll help you. This is going to be good. Don't underestimate me. Now that everyone's gone, I can unleash all of my power. Even if I die in the process, I'll still go down like a boss. Farewell, my friends.